bossing, skilling, guides. Hey guys, what is up? It is Scuzzy, and welcome to another episode of Mondates, but on Tuesday, because yesterday I actually passed out at 7:30 p.m. my time. I got home at like 6:30, I think. I don't even really remember. Ate some dinner, ate half of my dinner actually, and then passed out. And yeah, so here we are on Tuesday. I apologize for that, but a lot of stuff I guess has happened. I've seen a couple videos on YouTube already about the crystal SKILLCHOMPAS. I just want to go over this a little bit, and then I also want to direct you to another video by a guy named Jonathan who has done a guide for these SKILLCHOMPAS. I try to direct people to other videos as much as possible to build the community, as well as if I don't have something specific and I know that I won't be able to make like a video on it, then I will send you guys to that video. So keep a lookout in the description. There may be people and links for other channels. Make sure you go check those out if that's something you're interested in, and give them a subscribe or a like if that's what you feel comfortable doing. Without further ado, let's read on. Crystal SKILLCHOMPAS and tweaks. The paths to skilling mastery are many, but when in doubt, add a rodent. This week brings an array of SKILLCHOMPA related updates. Not least of all, the introduction of the crystal this is weird. This week brings an array of SKILLCHOMPA related updates. Not least of all, the introduction of crystal SKILLCHOMPAs, as discussed by Mod Timbo in last week's Month Ahead livestream. Read on for full details of what's new in Runescape this week. The new tier of SKILLCHOMPAs can be found at the far side of Isavdar Forest on the coast just north of Tyrus Camp, which is looking a touch lighter on trees than normal, thanks Timbo. Catch them from level 97 Hunter and use them from level 61 Divination, Fishing, Mining, or Woodcutting to enjoy better than ever benefits in the relevant skill. So we now have SKILLCHOMPA updates. We've also made a bunch of improvements to the way SKILLCHOMPAs work overall, making them all the more useful for your skill training. There is now a chance to catch multiple SKILLCHOMPAs at any agility level, granting you experience for each SKILLCHOMPA caught. Upon obtaining certain agility thresholds, the chance to catch multiple SKILLCHOMPAs reaches 100%. SKILLCHOMPAs now work from your inventory as well as wielded. Oh, that's actually good. Box traps can now be placed during combat. Also interesting. You now will receive invention tool experience on failing a skilling action when using SKILLCHOMPAs. So we're going to take a look at the patch notes. I'm not going to read this here because they're going to be in the patch notes anyways. Alright, so these are the patch notes. The jellyfish guarding the seaweed patch on the sunken tutorial island has moved to the northwest corner of the seaweed, so it no longer interferes with pathing between the seaweed and the oyster. The following changes have been made to the Manifold Slayer dungeon sigils. Maximum charges have been changed from 250 to 1000. Recharging a sigil now only requires 1 vital spark per charge, as opposed to, I think it was 4. The drop rates on the vital sparks has been improved. Players can now correctly prestige corrupted and devourer creatures. The Madcap teleport tab now displays the correct runes to create it. The destination of the water altar teleport tab has been adjusted to account for the recent move. The currency pouch favorite slots now work correctly again. The complete Sunnist title now displays 1 consistent color in all situations. Ice cream and sunblock are once again tradable. Reyna will now exchange sand for rewards until the sand is removed from the game. Players can once again log into instance-only worlds. And now we have some ninja fixes. The Excalibur special attack will now display healing hit splat symbols for the duration of its activation. Players will no longer be relocated to Berthorpe following 30 days of inactivity. It is now possible to buy unstable essence in batches of 100. Teleporting to the max guild will now use the sky jump teleportation animation if it is activated. World 77 is now the only members dungeoneering world. Players can now start large dungeons in Daemonheim parties of only 2. The Dungeoneering and Sinkhole map mini-maps will now stay open while playing and will dynamically update as the player moves between rooms. That's amazing. Why has that taken 7 years to get out into the game? There's so many people with 120 and 200 mil dungeoneering by now. Skilling plot icons for fishing, farming, mining, woodcutting, prayer altars, and summoning obelisks will now appear on the minimap while dungeoneering. Damn, they could have done this a long time ago. Dwarf traders in Keldagrim no longer walk over each other. The backpack and equip interfaces have been added to the default UI presets. The classic UI preset has been renamed to RS2 default. Carapace and Batwing armor can now be equipped and crafted by free players. The Batwand and Batbook have been renamed for consistency within the Batwing armor set. Alchemy values for low-level wands and orbs/books have been rebalanced. The Lumbridge Catacomb warped bats now drop Batwing. Cockroaches will now drop Carapace in the cavern beneath the stronghold of player safety. The following items can now be stored within a Beast of Burden: Fury Shark, Vampire Fangs, Icene Feather, Demon Horn, Aviancy Talons, Raw/burnt Silago, Raw/burnt Wabagong, Raw/burnt Tarpon, Raw/burnt Searfish, Fish Oil, Magic Notepaper, and Muspa Spines. The Dungeoneering Quick Home Teleport reward is now available to free players. That's it for the patch notes. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a great day. Follow me on social media and subscribe for more. Peace.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come.